Alright, I don't know if I have enough signal to go live. I'm pretty far from civilization, but I just found a pile of fish. I just put a triple on the boat, which I got video of, that I'll do a hit of later. Thought I would at least attempt to go live. I'm gonna get a weight on this one real quick. What we got? 23. Uh, 23 pounds. How's the signal? That's my main concern. I don't want to do bad live feeds, guys, so let me know if the signal is any good. If the signal is not good, let's see. Show live chat. If the signal is not good, I would rather not do a live feed and just do an edited version later. So let me know what's going on, if it's grainy, if you can hear me. Pretty good signal, Joe says. You're a real optimistic guy, though. I want to see from I want to hear from somebody that's gonna complain. Thanks, Joe. Got a triple though. Check it out. You just saw the. Woo, that one tried to get me. Yeah. You just saw the big one, and then this one, part of the triple. I'm gonna eat this one, and then. Oh boy, here's another one. Another one of the Three Stooges. Watching in Iraq. Michael, wow, that's awesome. Michael, are you over there on deployment? I think it was Michael Johnson. I think that's the name I saw. Okay, I gotta get some more baits out. But I wanna know if you're over there on deployment, Michael. You like that shirt? Me too. Okay. That triple wiped out all the lines that I had out, except for two that actually have Nightcrawler on them. So let me get some more cut bait out and see if we get some more action. For those of you guys just tuning in, I pulled up into this little backwater spot. Waiting to get back home to fish Santee. I pulled it backwater spot, and I almost turned around and left, and I noticed a pretty strong mud line out there. You can't see it from here, but there's a really obvious mud line about the end of what I can cast to. Really muddy water and some nice green water. That always gets my attention. So I pulled up in here, and what's up, South Outdoors? The mud lines always get my attention, and I pulled up in here, and there was a absolute massive pile of fish out there on the sonar. So big, I assumed that they were probably carp. I mean, just hundreds of fish out there, or at least it's the way it looked like on the screen. And sure enough, within about 2 minutes, I had that triple on board. So if you just tuned up and you just tuned in and you missed that, I at least had pictures of the fish on the live feed. I've got the triple on video, but it wasn't live. Let me get some more bait out. That's about, I believe, about 21 feet of water out there. Is anyone having signal issues, or is the feed decent? Empty. That wasn't going to do me any good. I've got to cut more bait. I'll be right back. Watch those lines. Got a bite over there in the corner. Little bite. I believe that one's got a night crawler on it. I was just about to bring that one in too. Man, I wish I would have been going live when I got the triple. Hey, we got one thumbs up. That's a start, I guess. I wish I would have taken pictures of the sonar when I drove over these fish, because it was a truly massive pile of fish sitting there. I also wish I had a Santee rig to fish off the bottom, because a lot of them were suspended. If you're just tuning in, looks like we picked up a few people. If you're just tuning in, I just landed a triple. The triple's not live, but I was able to show the fish live. But there was like a 4-pounder, looks like about an 8-pounder, and then we weighed I think it was 23 3 pounds, I think. I'm trying, Kent, believe me. There's more out there if I didn't scare them off without all my noise and talking and whatever. Pete, what weather? It's absolutely beautiful. It's about 70, I think it's about 72 or 3 degrees, maybe 74 degrees. We do have a little bit of wind out on the main river, but not bad. About 12 miles an hour. I'm about a mile from the main river. Kevin B says 74. He must be from here. I'm going to get out another piece of bait. Are any of you watching this from the water, like you're out fishing or what? Somebody said something about dropping 8 feet. I'm not. Oh, I think they were talking about their river needs to drop 8 feet. If any of you, if it dropped 8 more feet, then he could get back on his main spot. Man, I feel you, South Outdoors. It's been tough to get on a decent bite lately. I wish I had some barbecue, Joe. For those of you that might be watching this live and you're new to live feeds, if you don't know who I'm talking to, that you can click an option there to chat, and you'll see everybody talking to me on your screen. That's who I'm talking to. I'm not going crazy. Kevin said he's never found it to be too high or too low. What part of the Mississippi do you fish? To me, too high isn't necessarily about the current. Actually, you know, I don't have any backstabbers on right now. Kent, I don't. I was actually trying to use up some old crap, and I'm almost out of it. Most these, I believe, Whisker Seeker triple threat, which I was low on, and just trying to use them up. Yeah, to me, too high is when the river is like so high that the water's all out in the trees and the fish go from having 1 mile wide to 4 miles wide, I just kind of feel like I'm wasting my time when there's that much water. And a lot of the islands are covered right now, and the water is out of the banks in some places, but hadn't kept me from catching fish today. Although I'm starting to wonder if I've got the curse of the camera. The anchoring can be a challenge, yeah, and deadly. Oh, I just realized I got fish slime all over my pants. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna cut some more bait. Got one over here. There we go. Why is it always the rod that is off camera? Somebody explain that to me. Anybody want to fill me in on that one? And by the way, I need some thumbs up or something. I'm finally bringing in a fish live. It's my third live feed, first time to bring a fish live. Unless you count the fish I showed in the trip a while ago. I don't. This was not big, but it's fish. It's another eater, which I wanted some of today. Alright. Yeah, I wanted to take a few fish home today. I like to keep my fish when the weather is not really hot. Let me do a Dieter Melhorn for you guys. Look how big my catfish is. He's huge. Just kidding with you, Dieter. Sort of. Only partially serious. By the way, Dieter, if you are watching, you had said something about getting tired of the, thank you, Joe, getting tired of the ponytail, but man, you're about to lose that ponytail to Chris Flores anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it. Oh, was that out loud? Oh, my bad. So has Dieter chimed in yet? I've been away and I don't really know how to go back and look. Oh, there we go. Hey, Catfish Stalker. Joe wants to know if I'm going to do any tournaments. Yes, I'm actually going to do the Fishing for Freedom tournament in Quincy, Illinois. You probably know what that is. You were at the Catfish Conference. I'm super excited about that. That is my first tournament ever. And you get to take, it's not just a one-day deal where you take a veteran fishing for one day. You get to go for the whole weekend. And there's a bunch of other activities that go along with it. I'm beyond excited for that. I think it's going to be fantastic. I'm going to take a couple extra days off work, and I'm going to go up there and do my best to make an impact for whoever I get paired up with. Should be cool. I think, let's see, it's south. Yes, South Outdoors. I fish it often. I like it a lot. That's actually the reason I was contacting you, to find out if you wanted to do a collaboration with me. I don't know if you don't see all your messages. I don't know what app you use to see your YouTube messages. But I do fish Helena, and I really like it. That's what turned me on to some of your videos, because I recognized a thumbnail that you have as one of the spots that I fish. And I saw that, like me, you have a small channel, so I thought you might want to do a collaboration. I know a lot of times bigger YouTubers are kind of, maybe they're not always super receptive to that, to a smaller channel, but that's not the way I looked at it. So I thought maybe we should do that, because we live close and we're both small channels. So if you're interested in that, what was I talking about? Yeah, so my first tournament will be the Fishing for Freedom tournament in Quincy, Illinois, first weekend in June. Almost 1,000 subs. Yes, Greg. I tell you what, I'm looking forward to hitting it. Ever fished the west side rock dike to north of the wall to regrab wall north of? I'm not sure I know the spot you're talking about there, Kevin. But probably, because I fish the Mud Island area a lot, and there's probably not a spot that I haven't fished 20 miles north or south of Mud Island. I actually, as far as doing a tournament, I actually have just spent the last several days that I could have been fishing. I spent those days building a live well for the Fishing for Freedom tournament. There we go. There's one. Yay! Hey, can I get a thumbs up for every fish I get? You guys can't thumbs up more than once though, can you? This one feels alright. Hey, not a monster, but it's another live fish, so I'll take it. Ripping lips, yeah. I think I've caught an equal number today on the Ripping Lips and the Warrior Cat. That 23 pounder I caught on the Warrior Cat medium heavy, and it was nice. Nice, I tell you. The Gen 2 medium heavy at that, which you guys haven't seen, you need to check out. It's freaking awesome action on that rod. Really tell on this one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Took out some drag. Wow, this is a funny looking fish. There we go. What's that? It's a flathead. It's flathead. I love catching flathead. Give me just a second, I'll show them to y'all. Good time. It's probably to say 18 pounds. You guys probably saw that bite and guessed that it was a flathead, but I wasn't paying it that much attention, I don't think. Caught him on a little number 5 hook too, or a 5/0, that is. Hook is turned awkward. Well, this hook's gonna be junk when I get done. It wasn't going anywhere. Ugh. I'll tell you that. Okay, there we go. Little flat. You know. You guys want me to weigh him? It's kind of a light colored flathead. I know you guys are in the shadow. I apologize for that. But kind of light colored. Let me get a weight. Actually, let me get my net free in case I get another good one on. You guys watch the rods. I'm just cutting this rig off because that thing made a mess in the net. Still got my bait. That's a good sign, or a good thing. Give me just a second, I'll get a weight. Okay. That one bit a piece of cut shad. And the weight is well, I guessed 18, right? 18, 17.8. You gotta take off 0.7, so he's 17, about 17.1. 17.1. I was pretty close. I'm gonna put this one back. I'm just gonna keep the 10 pound and under blues today. You know what though? I need to get a, I'd like to have a picture with this, but I can't do that live. Is there a way to do that live? No, I can flip it. I can screenshot it later. Just do that. As you can tell, guys, I'm new to doing live feeds. Still kind of learning it. Off it goes. So I don't know if the few people that are watching have been here the whole time, or if some of you have just tuned in. But we are fishing the clear side of a really distinct mud line. At about the end of what I can cast to, there is a strong mud line out there. And the sonar showed me a big pile of fish, so we stopped on it. And so far we've caught, I think 6 of them, including a triple with a 23. check this one. You're kidding me. See that? Yeah, he's there. I don't know what this is, but that fish bit before this bait got to the bottom. It's a gar. No kidding, the bait did not even get to the bottom. Hell, he just got the line. That's not cool. It's gonna foul up my line. The things that happen on the river, I tell you. Got his teeth. I'm going to tell you, take this opportunity to gar. I'm sure all your life, the majority of you have heard that this is a nasty fish and this is a trash fish and that you should throw it on the bank. Those people are wrong. They've been wrong their whole life. Now this gar is a little too small for me to mess with because they're not easy to clean. But when they're a little bigger than this, you take these gar, you cut this armor off their back, and you take these, they've got tenderloins running down their back, one on each side. These long, boneless strips of white, flaky, delicious meat. People that are wasting gar are wasting a resource. Don't be one of them. Don't let them dry in the sun. Don't let them get hot. The meat will spoil just like anything else. Keep them cold until you clean them and get that meat on ice. I promise you, you cut them up in chicken nugget sized pieces and fry them, you will enjoy them. I've even done taste tests at my house when we have parties and have people over, and I'll serve up 3 or 4 types of fish, gar being one of them. And in almost every case I've ever tried it, I'm not saying that they preferred the gar over the other fish, but everyone likes it. Like for example, one night we tested it to 8 people and 1 person said they weren't fond of it. Gar are good. Don't kill them and throw them on the bank and whatever. Either put them back or eat them. I don't know if you guys saw that cast. I don't know if the camera shows that view or not, but I don't have a whole lot of room over to this side because there's bushes over here. I'm pushed into some bushes right now, so I couldn't really draw back well, but I still got great distance. I freaking love the Gen 2 Warrior Cat Medium Heavy. It's awesome. You get more distance with less effort with that rod than anything I've been used to. And that's with 8 ounces of weight, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna cut this live feed off pretty soon. Maybe we'll get one more on before then. I'll give it just a few more minutes. Man, Kevin, dude, you got that right. You talk about underutilized resource. And like in the summer, I'll drive up and down this river when we have those big, beautiful, pristine sandbars, and people don't use them. I mean, like, they're nicer than a lot of beaches that you go to in certain places at certain times, and people don't utilize it. Blows my mind. Carruthersville is an example of that. You go to Carruthersville and put in when the water's low, straight across the river. There's like a mile-long beach that's fantastic. People don't use it. Even a small boat could put in when the water's low and go straight across there and just have a big day out there on that sandbar. People don't do it. More room for you and me, though, right, Kevin? Silver carp, Kevin, I agree. You know, that's another one, though. You got to make sure you keep that meat cold. They'll turn really, really quick. They'll go from being delicious and sweet and sticky, almost crappie-like, to just kind of like a stale fish if you don't keep that meat cold. Silver carp, I mean. Okay, I gotta fix this rig that I cut off a while ago and get it back out. We'll give it a couple more minutes on this live feed and then I'm gonna cut it off. Maybe get another one on. I know there's more out there. Also, guys, if you haven't checked out my Facebook page, that's a good way to know when I'm going live because I'm going to start making announcements live like the next day. I'll say, hey, planning to go live tomorrow and about what time. It won't always work because sometimes you come out on the water and things change, but check out my Facebook page, Mid-South Outdoor Life. Share it if you would. I'm trying to grow that page so that my subscribers and other people will get turned on to what we're doing out here and, take advantage, and hopefully the channel will grow, and maybe at some point I could buy more than one camera. I don't know if you guys know, but I run the whole freaking channel off my phone. I don't have equipment yet. Thank you, Kevin. All right, feed is dwindling, action's slowing down. I'm going to turn it off. But guys, check back. I'll try to edit some footage and put together a video from this day of fishing real soon, or I may go live again here in just a little while if I get on another hotspot. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Check out my Facebook page, Mid-South Outdoor Life. Those of you that aren't watching this live, you're watching this, after the fact, make sure to click subscribe, and then there's a bell notification there. If you click that bell, you'll actually get a notification when I go live, and you'll never know, you never know what you might see. Like when I turned this one on, I was in the midst of landing a triple. So if you want the notifications when I go live, make sure you subscribe and check out our Facebook page. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate interacting with you guys. I really enjoy it. You're welcome, Kevin. Thank you. You too, South Outdoors. And I just saw somebody from North Carolina catch a big one. Thanks. Watch the beginning. I did. Bye, guys.